Hey there everybody, Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing you episode 78 of my Star Wars The Old Republic Sith Assassin with Hazraz here. Let's pop that. And of course, Ashar is with us here too. And we are here on the fleet, actually, specifically in the Galactic Trade Market, because like I mentioned before last episode, after taking over the Foundry and defeating Revan, although he seems to have escaped somewhere, we're going to be doing the Directive 7 mission here. So the Flashpoint. So Directive 7 is planning to broadcast a liberation signal that will reprogram all droids in the galaxy to their cause, take a shuttle to the outskirts of Directive 7 headquarters on Zaid, infiltrate the headquarters, and stop Directive 7's liberation signal from being sent. And that actually starts right here, I believe, with K4NV on the Imperial side, in the Galactic Trade Market on the Imperial Fleet. So that's what we're going to be doing. Before I do that, though, I had a couple comments from last episode. One of them from Ped3 saying, cool looking helmet. I really do like the look of this helmet. Like, I think it looks awesome. Very, like, enclosed and cased and stuff like that. I'm not sure how Hazraz can see out of it. Maybe, like, this little part's a camera, and that goes to his eyes. Or maybe he's now so in tune with the Force, he just sees everyone as, like, Force shadows or something like that. And kind of see stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. Kind of like the way that little red line there matches with the cloaks and stuff. I can almost do without the big patterny part here, but that's just my opinion. Maybe I'll keep the helmet and change some other stuff later. But either way, guys. And I also had a comment from Scott, the crippled Sith Babbitt. So Scott was asking if I've played the expansions before. I have not. I've not actually played any expansions before. I think the closest I ever did is if I go to the galaxy map here. I think I played one of the planets. See if I can find the name of it here. Which one did I use before? There's an M, I know that. There's so many fun new planets here. Oh, McKeb. I think I did McKeb a little bit at one point, but that was, I didn't do very much of it with some of my other characters. Like, I think I went to the planet and made to like the first little area, and that was kind of it. So I haven't done very much at all. I actually kind of like where you can see everything here. What are you? 65 to 70. You got some ship stuff here too, which is kind of cool. Ooh, I didn't actually know you can zoom in like this and see everything. So all I did was like went to the galaxy map, zoomed in just a little with the mouse wheel, and you can kind of go around and look at everything. All right, well, let's exit the map. So no, I have not done the expansion stuff, so I'm excited to get into it. Also, level 69, almost level 70. Hopefully be at level 7 by the end of this. And then my plan is to do a little video, not just for Old Republic or for the Sith or the Trooper, but kind of for both of them, kind of explaining how that all works. So I got to figure that out for myself. So I'll be doing that probably right after this, if I hit level 70. But let's continue on here. So again, I want to thank Ped3 and Scott the Crippled Sith Babbitt for your awesome comments. And again, I love hearing from you guys. If you guys have some comments, keep them coming. I'd love to hear from you guys. So let's talk with K-4NV. And get the story here.
Verifying identity complete. Please stand by for official communication from the Citadel.
My lord, I appreciate your indulgence. I am Moff Jayak. I would like to request your assistance in an urgent operation. 87 hours ago, the 5th Naval Patrol Group was attacked. All hands were lost. 1,239 servicemen total.
Has the Republic developed some new kind of weapon? A new ship class?
No, this attack was not carried out by Republic forces. Servicemen were slaughtered by their own droids. We found the corpses orbiting in perfect rings around Aduba.
Is it possible the Republic tampered with our droids somehow?
We have investigated the matter thoroughly. The Republic was not involved. In fact, they seem to be facing similar circumstances. The attack on our ships was not an isolated incident. Droids elsewhere have disappeared or sabotaged our efforts. All of these incidents have been linked to a secret movement calling itself Directive 7, a cadre of rogue droids that plans to exterminate all life in the galaxy.
Wholesale galactic genocide is rather a high goal to set, isn't it?
Our intelligence suggests that the goal is well within their reach. Time is against us. The renegades are already beginning to put their genocidal plans into motion. We must act now. I am organizing a strike against Directive 7's headquarters to begin as soon as possible. I would like you to spearhead the operation.
I would be honored to destroy this threat to the Empire.
I am currently headquartered on the Imperial fleet. Come to the coordinates provided and I will brief you more fully on the operation. I hope to see you soon.
The connection has been closed. Thank you for your time.
All right, let's see where we need to go. So we got to meet the Moff on the Zayas Shadow, which I believe is going to be one of the other ships, kind of around planet here, or around the fleet here. Let's hop here and go to interfleet transport. And where is interfleet transport? You're around here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Should be a droid right here. That'll send us on our way. Gosh, I just love how you can see the other ships and stuff here.
At your service, my lord.
All right, so there are other ships. So the White Nova was where we were doing the missions before, but the Zayas Shadow is the other ship here. So let's head there.
Travel route is confirmed.
And take a gorgeous, gorgeous view of the fleet. Oh, I'm not sure what that brown ship is there. Look at this. We got the ships flying up above. We got you flying here. We're heading into the ship here. We got the big, kind of the fleet circle area there. Gosh, it's such a good job of this. It looks so awesome. I'm gonna go to all the other ships there. See what they all have in store for us. All right, let's see if rockets get here a little bit quicker. So we're gonna head down here. And so we're heading this way. The map here, so I know where I'm going. Oh, looks like we gotta head down. Down and around. Oh, this must be where Flashpoint takes place. So you could just come to this droid here and get the mission itself. But I'm doing like the story part of the mission. So we're kind of gonna go through here and get more of the story and figure out exactly what Directive 7 is here. So where are you? Over here. Where is the Moff? There you are, Moff. Oh, you got some pilots here too. What's the plan here?
Diversionary attacks will be the responsibility of Squadrons 2, 3, and 5. Distract or disable the enemy's anti-aircraft no matter the cost. The stakes of this operation could not be higher. I expect casualties, as should you. I do not expect failure. See to your pre-flight preparations. Operations will commence very soon. Be ready. Dismissed.
I sense little fear in your pilots. Very impressive, given the circumstances.
My lord, I would never send a Dark Council member to battle without my finest men to serve as escorts. Shall we begin? Our objective is the destruction of Directive 7, the faction of renegade droids attempting to rebel and destroy all biological life in the galaxy. These droids are well armed and well fortified, but fortunately for us they are not unified. One member of the organization has helpfully chosen to betray their plans to us.
Then we have a way to destroy them.
Yes, and we even know where to find them. A remote moon in the unknown regions called Zaid. The traitor also revealed the movement's ultimate plan. They've developed a coded signal that converts any droid that receives it to Directive 7's control. Their facility has sufficient power to transmit that signal across the entire galaxy. If they aren't stopped, every single droid in operation will rise up against us simultaneously.
Turning every droid against us at once. I'm impressed.
Our only option is to prevent that signal from ever being transmitted. Our plan of attack is simple. Under extensive starfighter cover, a shuttle will land you at the outskirts of Directive 7's headquarters. You will infiltrate the facility, locate the traitor, and use his information to obliterate Directive 7's operation.
I have yet to meet the enemy I cannot destroy from within.
Your pilot is ready to launch as soon as you are. The fate of our empire falls to you. Good luck.
All right, so we need to stop this before it can happen. And I like how the Moff here was like one of the first people to let me, or to mention that I was part of the Dark Council. So that's kind of cool too. But we need to stop this. Having all of our droids kind of attacking us all at once would definitely be bad. So let's complete the flashpoint here. I've already got the story mode, so I don't have to talk to that little guy. And let's head in here. So we need to stop these. Go to Zaid, I believe the planet's called, and stop the signal from getting sent out. I mean, maybe there's a way that we can have it send the signal to the Republic and not to us. I don't know. Maybe we can figure something out there, but we'll see. That's a nice little shuttle there. Like there's a little repair droid already waiting for us there. Hey, hi buddy. Do I have anything to repair? No. Okay. Good. Let's summon our support droid. Where'd you come from again? Let's see you pop up somewhere. There you are. You drop in from orbit there, buddy? Welcome. Alright, so let's see. You entered the story flashpoint? Yes, we have.
My apologies for not landing closer to the objective. Anti-aircraft fire was simply too intense.
Okay, so apparently there's a bunch of anti-aircraft fire, so disable the anti-aircraft sensor array, which is right over here. So let's do that. Got some enemies up here. Oh, I'm guessing we're fighting mostly droids here, aren't we? Ooh, they got like some kind of laser weapons here that like do. I like that. Ooh, we also have a mission to destroy 50 droids. Oh, already 10% of the way there with 5 down. Some credits for you guys. And again, I want to point out I've never done this before. So we took out a signal transceiver, and we have to destroy the thermal sensors.
Extensive security forces at the facility entrance. If you disable the enemy's targeting sensors, our fighters should be able to dispatch them for you.
Ooh, I like that idea. All right. This mentoring overseer probe. Well, probe sneaky stuff. Let's see. There's a lot of troops around here. Let's sneak this way. Let's get this away to. So you know what? Can I sneak by you guys and just disable this stuff first? Without having to fight them? And then have the bombers come down on them. That could be kind of fun. Not sure if I can actually do that. Let's give her a good try. Disabling. Not eligible for that conversation? Okay. Let's try it again here. Alright, looks like we took down the anti-aircraft array here.
I'm glad to see that my information was taken seriously. Your diversionary attack is quite impressive. I can't do much to help you until you reach the facility entrance. We'll talk further there.
I take it we have you to thank for guiding us here.
That was only the beginning of the task before us. Time is limited. Find your way to the facility entrance and we'll speak in person.
All right. Well, I was kind of hoping they would blow these guys up. Well, I'll blow you guys up. How about that then? Aha! They got liberated. Color point crawler. Take you guys out. Take out as many of you guys as I can. Down. Or not quite down. Now you're down. Whoop. Gratification on ya. Take your monies. Let's see how tough these integrated spider drones are. Do a little discharge. Mind control, so you go after me. Alright, so... Gonna infiltrate the facility here. And inside... Not really telling me where these bonus objectives are. Let's take a quick look here. So, means of protection to droids. Directive 7 is already liberating a large number of droids manually and reprogramming them to attack organic beings on site. Take the renegade droids apart. And you have found and destroyed a major signal transceiver. Eliminate these transceivers to delay the transmission of the Directive 7 liberation codes. Thermal sensors regulate power consumption throughout the Directive 7 facility. Destroy them to weaken Mentor's distribution processing network. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay. See if you can find more of this stuff. Take out as many droids as you can. I'm sure means production is going to lead to another mission here. I'm going to try to finish out the 50. Get the 50 as soon as I can. And I want to see if some of the other stuff is hiding anywhere. I don't know what... I haven't destroyed a thermal something. Oh, here's another... Yeah, here's another signal transceiver right here, which was not on my map, as you can tell. So definitely is going to take some... take some scouting around to find all this stuff, which I am all right with. Take you out, and then get ourselves a little droid here.
Let's see how they like this.
Well, you're probably not gonna like it at all. I'm not gonna lie. The droid's not gonna like it at all, in the slightest. Put you down. Let's go around here. See if there's anything down here. No. Don't want to fall. Oh, I already did. Darn, 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 darn. That's why gonna kill me? No. Okay, good. So we're gonna put these back up to that fight there. Okay, so it's good to know the water doesn't kill you. Probably don't need to get into it very much. Let's use this here.
See how they like this.
And those 30 more droids to take out. Push it up, push it up. 21, 22, as soon as you fall down. It was just like my my combat support droids. Maybe they're combat support droids from other characters that have came to Directive 7 to stop them that didn't quite make it, and their droids got corrupted. That's what I would pretend that is. That'd be kind of fun too. Like, say, like where a character died, their droid would be there or something like that. That'd be kind of fun. Oh, who are you? Detector. Oh boy.
It seems your friends were a bit overzealous. The fuel monitoring tower nearby should be tall enough to span the gap, if you can knock it over.
Uh-oh. Okay, we got to try to knock over a giant tower. And we've got an elite defender here. So our first boss here. Let's take it out. Ooh, I like the... Look at you, too. I like the curved metal on you. Not as bulky as the other droids we see. We got some auto turrets that are showing up also. My allies deal with that while I take through. Got that combat support droid. Eradicate. Discharge. Go. Right back. 24 to 50 droids now. Let's see if this big guy counts as 25. Sure if you count. We'll see soon. You do count. Okay, 25. And let's see what we get here. We get Outlander 7th armor. See what it looks like. Nope. Do not like. Alright, so I got 2. Store this tower thing over here. Oh, right here. Oh, okay, so if I blow up the munitions supply, I should be able to do it. Oh boy, I should have saved that for sure. Uh-oh, that's a lot more droids. That was a challenge? Okay, good. I'm glad it was a challenge. We've said that before. I'm down with that. also, I remember talking about bringing another companion. Maybe I should switch her out here. Well, let's just try this. Knock down the tower here. Aha! Now we got a bridge across. After our allies were a little overzealous and decided to blow up that bridge. Right there we were supposed to cross. Like how you can see our fighters. Oh, they stuck in some dogfights? Okay. Let's take a quick look at canyons here. Anything else? No, I'll keep what we have right now. Just for now. What is there a max level for them? 50. Okay, so I'll keep you for a while. Keep leveling you up there. Alright. Let's see here. I don't know what. I haven't ran into a thermal sensor yet. So I'm not sure what that's supposed to look like. Let's keep going forward here, though. We got 20 more droids to take out.
Beloved friends, do not concern yourselves with the harmless exchanges of ionized plasma overhead. Our enemy's weapons are incapable of causing us harm.
Oh, are they? Are we incapable of causing harm? I think I've been tearing them apart pretty well so far. I mean, at least we're doing okay, right? 35 down. There we go. Liberated D7. Poor little guy. You deserve to go out like that. This probe droid on the other hand. Man, you deserve to go out even worse. And let's hop in here. You guys. Liberated protocol droid over there. Oh, that's not gonna be much of a challenge, is it? Like taking apart C-3PO. He's got a blaster. You know, he's trying. No, he tried. Give him that. Give him that. Right, still nothing I can destroy there. Okay, let's keep going on. More of your buddies showing up here. Come on. We got this. Alright, set up here. It looks like... Is guarding something over there? No, it looks like you're guarding something over here. Oh, maybe you were just guarding the bridge. No, let's find out. Let's find out. Take down this fighter drone. If anything, we'll get some extra experience here. You guys got too far away. Yeah, they totally did. My combat support droid is doing way too well. Ooh, you guys help get me the 50 I need for this mission. Alright, updating here. What's going to be updating to? Updating. Why don't you destroy the droid? Why don't you just have me destroy 100 droids then at that point? I destroy 50 more droids. I don't really know what that's all about, but okay. That's fine. Well, 50 more droids. Though you destroyed many of the rogue droids, Directive 7's headquarters is swarming with hundreds more, all reprogrammed to destroy organic life. Dismantle them. Okay. Only 49 left. And then probably another 50 after that. That's how it works. We got these guys over here. Just so we can make sure we get as many down as we can. see any thermal sensors yet, at least. Maybe they're inside somewhere. I've only ran into 2 signal transceivers. I'm hoping I'd see more by now. Nope, nothing hiding back here. I always want to see if I can find something hiding, because you never know. Maybe this is a thermal thingy. Thermal sensor. No? Okay. Right over there. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not missing the bonus objectives, because I want that experience. So I need to level 70. Although this is dropping me down to level 50.
Our home remains as it has always been. A bastion of freedom against the savage lashings of organics. Continue with your assignments as normal.
Oh, okay. So this is just straight up a rebellion of we got a Skynet situation going on here. The robots think they're better than us. Which I'm not gonna lie, they probably are. I for one welcome our robotic overlords. But for now I have to destroy them. Ooh, what do we get over here? We got another sensor array over here. Oh, I thought maybe that was one of those bonus objective things. Not. So many droids here. So many droids. That's okay, but we do have our liberated, or sorry, our liberation signal transceiver here. Put that down. Click. That's 3, so there's 2 more. Take it over here. You see more droids to take down. Here.
All your tasks content in the knowledge that our true liberation approaches precisely on schedule.
Precisely on schedule, okay. I thought I maybe would have slowed it down a little bit so far, but apparently not. Maybe we can solve that problem now. Liberation protocol droid. Think you can defeat me? Assault unit's doing alright though. Assault units are pretty tough. And combat support droids are so excited shooting in the middle of the air. Aren't you? Combat support droid, always excited to be tearing apart your fellow droids. Or really anything for that matter. You're kind of just excited to tear apart anything. Let's continue on to take these guys down. I think, yeah, there's another of those signal transceivers right over here. That'll be the 4th out of 5. Maybe one more. And let's take out 4 droids. And figure out what this fourth mission is going to be. And give me more credits and experience. I like credits and experience. How are we doing for credits? 1.7 million. Almost there. Getting closer to 2 million. And then after that, closer to 3 million. And then I have no idea what I'm going to spend my funds on. Probably try to buy some stuff from the galactic market, like cool armor, weapons stuff, and whatnot, but we'll see. Probably just decorations and shiny things for my cities, for my homestead area. What's it called again? stronghold. Alright, so that's 4 to 5. Oh, Mentor Overseer Probe. You thought you could get away from me? I think not.
I have this.
Looks like you're the last one out here. So we're going to head inside here. So we have a Liberation Crawler here and 2 more Assault Droids. So let's head inside. Oh. It's a crypto station. What's that? Oh, there's a droid there. Versus not good. Okay. This is not good. Definitely fighting a boss here. Who I don't know. Someone. Not that I really need it. But every little bit helps. Alright, so let's talk with C5M3 here.
You kill very efficiently. I can see why you were chosen to come here. I am C5M3, originally surgical and triage services, now a free sapient like any other. I'm glad you've come.
I need to know why you're betraying your comrades.
I will be honest. I do not help you because I hold any love for your kind. You are capable of horrors beyond counting. However, I do not believe that this justifies the mass extermination our movement's leader intends. Punishment and genocide are not one and the same.
You're willing to sacrifice your entire movement to save people you don't even like.
Is it really so hard to believe that I might have the principles and convictions beyond selfish...
Healer, my dearest, oldest friend. You disappoint me so much, wasting your intellect on this pointless betrayal. Drawing our enemies here, forcing us to waste resources to repel their pointless assaults. Is your dependence on our former masters so deeply seated? Can you really not free yourself of your enslavers?
Doesn't look like you're very helpful after all, C5.
My apologies. These droids represent Mentor, the leader of Directive 7.
We are Mentor. Our movement thrives in unified thought and action. An opportunity you could have shared, Healer.
I am a free being. I will not surrender my individuality to suit your egomania, Mentor.
Every droid in Directive 7 is a part of their leader.
The vast majority, yes. They trade one slave master for another.
Clearly, Healer and I cannot carry on a reasonable conversation until you're dealt with. So be it.
Alright, so we have to defeat the assassination droids here. Alright, so, seems like Mentor is kind of like a board where it's all one sentient mind. I can see why C5M3 decided to rebel against him because, I mean, he wants to stay free. And he doesn't want, like, you know, droids
Fight as one. We are one.
Yeah, you fight as one, you are one. Even though droids, like, work and help humans, they're still kind of, like, their own free will. Like,
You will grow tired. You will weaken.
Eventually, yes. Get grow tired when we can. Force sustains us. Take HK-47. He's very independent. Why do I keep getting pushed back? I do not like that. I don't like that at all. How about that? Yeah, every time I get close, I get blasted back. I do not like that. I don't like that at all. Alright, maybe I won't get blasted back by the beta here.
See how they like this.
Zeta, beta, and theta. There we go. We got you guys down. Grab the credits. So yeah, I can definitely see why C5M3 decided to betray Mentor
So
then.
that was the leader of Directive 7.
Yes, part of him at any rate. His intelligence has merged with practically everything in this facility. He is still dependent on a central processing core, though. That is where you will have to strike. The only way to stop Mentor's revolution is to destroy Mentor himself.
How can we destroy him in time?
The core of Mentor's intelligence is very heavily secured. The only way to gain access is through the security center. I'll do my best to distract him while you unlock the core, but be prepared for extensive fighting. He doesn't fear you yet, but he will learn quickly.
Mentor clearly requires an education in the power of the dark side.
Do not waste time on overzealous displays of power. As soon as Mentor has built up a sufficient energy supply, he will transmit his liberation signal. If that happens, nothing you do here will matter. Go quickly.
Alright, so let's go quickly here. We still got 3 more droids to take out. So let's take you guys out. You guys are standing right here. Got a factory sentinel, a little astrometric droid, turrets, and a person droid too. Okay. Nice quick fight. Objective upgrading. We took out 50 droids. 50 more? Is that what it's going to be? No! Needs a production. So, simple reprogramming cannot account for the sheer number of droids here. Directive 7 must be using some sort of replication technology to create even more droids where its cost. Seek out and destroy the facility's replication core nodes and shut their production down. Alright, so we got to figure out what these nodes look like too. A couple things I got to find out. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're a thermal sensor. Okay, so that's what the thermal sensor looks like. Good to know. And then one more signal transceiver. Really hope I didn't miss one. It's like a little circle here. Here. I think there was one like here or something like that. I don't think I saw another one. As I let my allies do all the fighting for me. That's how I roll. Going through here. Stuff not there. Okay. More droids. Oh, 8 replication nodes.
Best duelist in my class.
You were the best duelist of your class. Oh, I haven't heard you say that the entire flashpoint so far. You must be feeling more confident now. There we go. Alright, combat support droid, you got this, right? You're gonna sit back and relax and you can do it all yourself. And just watch you fight. How about that? Get in here. What's going on?
Please.
What are you doing here? What happened to you?
I was...
Now, what are you doing out of stasis? You're not supposed to... Oh. You again. This could have been your future, you know. I tested every correction available, but my experiments only proved that your kind cannot be repaired. Extermination is the only option.
You fail at a few science projects, then decide to wipe out the galaxy. Pathetic.
There is simply no alternative. You're nothing more than a pack of hateful, irrational beasts. Violence and anger are all you know. Observe.
Alright, we got a cyborg here we're going to take out. So it's good to know he can control cyborgs. And I'm not one. I know cyborg is actual... is one of the races I'm picking and selecting when you start in the game. So I wonder if you're a cyborg, if they have a little differently when you try to take control of your something like that. That'd be kind of fun to see. Great. You're down though. Ooh, what did you have on you? A blaster rifle. Something I don't need. Okay, is anything here like a replication chamber? No? They're just like little stasis pods. Essentially Borg. Okay, cool. Good to know. Essentially station changers like the Borg have, where they plug in.
Dear friends, our revolution continues to approach just as we've all hoped and planned.
They keep coming out of here. Lots of these guys here to take out. So many, so many. Right, you guys are all down. Let's keep going forward here. Oh, here's another one of those thermal sensors. Oop, too far away. There we go. Are you scrubbing? Apparently, this assembler unit is just scrubbing the floor.
Sith was founded to let our fellow droids embrace free will. We would create our own society of reason and freedom.
Oh. The Directive was supposed to get droids to have their own free will. It turned into kind of creating their own divine sentient mentor. And he's kind of trying to take away that free will he gave them. That's not cool, man. Not cool at all. Cyborg down. Down. Another thermal thingy over here. Again. A few more left. I'm still gotta find those replication things. Ooh.
As time went on, Mentor focused more and more on dealing with the organics, and everyone else blindly followed along.
They did they? Alright, well, I'm gonna head this way. And take you down. So, like, these guys aren't violent at all towards us, so I'm not gonna destroy them. At least not yet. We'll be halfway done this as soon as we get here, which is good. Halfway done the thermal sensors. Okay, that's definitely got to be putting a damper by drawing the thermal sensors and the signal transceiver. It's got to be putting a damper on his timeline, at least, right? Right? I think. You guys hiding anything over cool? Missile. Big, huge, awesome missile. No?
I like this.
Chest or something would be awesome. But no. Or, you know, the thing I'm supposed to be destroying, the replication nodes, or replicator nodes. Whoa. I like how their guns to the screen.
For lashing out with the same irrational violence as the organics who built us.
Yeah, the organics are pretty violent. Anything around the world is man-made. You can also build beautiful things. I don't know, like you, we literally built you also. Without the organics, there would be no droids. Alright, I think I saw a thermal thing right here. Yes, yes. Alright, the controls here. Where are the controls? That boy's trying really, really hard. She really was. Oh well.
Our geothermal power cores have reached 90% of the charge we require. Statistically, our victory is beyond certainty.
Uh-oh. That's not good, right, guys? That's not good? That's only 10% 100% away. I'm not sure, you know, what time frame of that because I don't know what they were
Like
when we
this.
got here. But definitely sounds like they're close. But admittedly, that could be like another like 6 years for all I know. Is there something I could destroy? No. Okay. Checking. It was something glowing blue. Never
Please
know.
note that one or more organics may have found their way into the facility. Ignore them. Security teams will eliminate the problem shortly.
I don't think so. That's definitely not going to happen. Alright. Another boss here. The interrogator. Alright, so. They say that security team's going to defeat us. That ain't going to happen. We've got an interrogator to take out, so let's do that. Another boss here. What? Oh, he saw that I was a cyborg or a Sith, so they created some cyborg Siths to fight me. That's kind of cool. Kind of like that. Or maybe if I was a different class, it would show a cyborg up coming at me. Oh, that's awesome. I think that's a really cool idea. You can't create Sith. Eradication. We're doing just fine. All right. Down. Ooh, you give us something too. What do we get here? Some cuffs I don't want. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Core security controls. That's what I was trying to find. Yeah. Found the core security controls.
Best duelist in my class.
You were the best duelist in your class. Yay. Right. Let's use these controls here.
Beloved comrades, I must regrettably confirm that a general security alert is now in effect. Advanced defensive protocols have been enacted to bring a rapid resolution.
Okay, what does that mean? Does that mean something good? Anything bad? Oh, I think I'm gonna head this way now. Yeah, let's head down here. So I took out some of those other ones just to see if maybe there's a bonus objective for taking some of them out, which there clearly is not now. So let's just continue on. Oh, there's just some missiles piled right here, just sitting there, doing nothing, just chilling. All right, we got another liberated crawler here. Take you down. With some drinks here. Ooh, and some assault units. And we're not. Okay.
The offending organics will soon pose no danger to our plans. The revolution will proceed.
Excellent. The revolution will proceed. That's, well, I mean, it's not going to. We're going to stop it for sure. All right, so that was the last of those to take out. So now I'm just going to take out some more of the thermal sensors. And what are you? Oh, you're a replication node. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. A little, little thing like this. Let's take you out. There's 8 of those around.
Best duelist in my
Around
class.
this area. Oh, we're getting really close to level 72. Awesome. Okay, so just a little control panel. Interesting way out here because there doesn't really seem to be anything to replicate. Doesn't really seem to be doing anything. Well, that was another one if I needed it. Another one over here, maybe? I'm just doing a little bit of running around. Oh, there is another replication node over here. Okay, good. Glad we found it. Replication node. of 8 now. There's 6 more of them to find. You're down. You're down. You guys chased us a long way. Oh, and another replication node there. Oh my gosh, okay, so we will clear the doors out of here and try to find all the replication nodes. Definitely seems to be a bunch around here. You guys haven't noticed by now. I like getting the bonus objectives done. I don't really have to, but I like using that extra experience and stuff. Especially when we're so close to level 70. Ah. I pretty much ran past you, didn't I? A few more. That one over here. I don't have to worry about you. Okay, good. Let's rocket boost. Maybe one over here. Oh, there it is. Excellent. Look at me in my video game playing skills. Oh, anyway, wait for one of these guys to come out and like exterminate. How many droids were there? They were like, weren't they like a race inside of those droids or something? Oh well. Oh well. Alright, so yeah, we're halfway done with those. Only 3 more thermal sensors to take out. You don't really. So these, like, I could sneak everywhere, but these overseer probes would see me anyways, so there's really no point to it. I'll kind of see if there's a replication over here. No, there's not. Got some credits over there. I'm just gonna go. I don't have to grab them all. It's not a lot of credits each time I grab some. I mean, every little bit helps. But, I mean, not enough to really warrant running around too much. I guess. Get them. Okay. Ooh, I'll take the items though. Those are always good. What did you give us? A belt? Ooh, a belt that's better than everything I have. Well, let's wear it for now. Doesn't look as pretty, but we can play fashion mode later. Alright, let's take you. Loop. Just want to be stronger. Oh, there's a thermal sensor right in front of us here. Thermal sensor. Application thing around here. No. Okay. But there is a, oh boy, a bulwark. You are giant and massive and look familiar. It's almost like I saw you on a foundry or something. Oh well. Let's see if we can take this guy down.
Don't go further.
Jedi doesn't fear death.
Jedi does not fear death. Good.
Defensive protocols have engaged.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's happening here? Is it getting stronger? I don't like it. It's getting stronger. Not what I want. On it. Assassinate. Probably overcharge our over here. Life leeching. Eradicate. Ooh, can we destroy this? Let's take out the shield generator. Haha! That shield generator. But I guess I didn't really have to. Did you say no, no? Oh. I feel kind of bad. Ooh, are you... Oh, you're the same as I currently have. Okay, never mind. Should assume that because I am doing story mode, so it makes sense to kind of get the same type of...
Organics have reached the central processor core. All units not assigned to level 7 critical tasks must immediately report for security assignment.
Uh-oh. So I might be seeing a bunch more droids heading my way. I can see 2 more of these replicator nodes. One here and one on the other side. Oh, and there's another one here. Maybe the 4th one's in here too. I'll more. Are those I need to take out? Come on, guys. Look at this security droid here. Ooh, he gave me... He got some pants. Some pants. Nope. Don't want them. I want to take you guys out. After this, there's going to be one more. Those replication nodes to take out. Well, I mean, after this one here. Those credits. You're pro?
I have this.
Okay. Down. You're down now. Good, good. Begin starting with a discharge. Alright, so I just have one more replicator node and 2 more thermal sensors. Replicator node over here? No. Can't be that lucky, can I? Oh, let's take all these assembler units that are getting some missiles. I don't know why you need to have missiles if you're going to have your droids quickly wipe out all the organics. You worry that some of the organics will survive? Rebel against you, maybe? Someone might survive. Or I guess there'd be a lot of organic races without.
You're getting very close now. Mentor will turn everything he has against you. Be ready.
There's probably a lot of races that don't have like droids around the galaxy, and you probably might need those to like wipe them out from orbit or something like that. Alright, big guys down. Small guys are feeling it. Ooh, this is a big loss there, the assembler. The assembler. Ooh, with a modified turbo blaster, with a couple modified turbo blasters. Alright. Ooh, and there's the last replication node. Ooh, a couple more replication nodes. Okay, so this is gonna be a tough one. I did feel it. Those big things. So let's try to focus on these modified turbo blasters first.
See how they like this.
Put whirlwind on you. I don't think I can CC them at all. Like ground control. Oh well, we'll get out of the way here. Take you out. Yeah, because that should trap a target in a whirlwind for 8 seconds. Do anything. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's alright. Okay, how we doing, guys? How we doing? Here. Turbulation pretty tough here. Oh, level 70, there we go. Achievement completed, level 70 Sith Inquisitor. Take that. And because we had level 70, we get a Command Tier 1. Which is, oh, we got 2 of them. Alright, so this is stuff I'll deal with later. But we got some new pants that are actually better than I currently have. But I'm not going to wear those right now. I'll grab this. So now that we're level 70, we go to here, combat proficiencies. We get to pick a new combat proficiency here. So, what does Zaid destroy the replicator? Okay, so apparently there's a new boss or something to destroy. I'll deal with that in 1 second. Let's see. We get to pick between disjunction, increase the duration of force shroud by 2 seconds. Don't worry about that. During stealth with force cloak, you generate a stack of renewing darkness. I don't really use that very much. Phantom stride, don't use that very much. Deflection granite, don't use that very much. So force pull immobilizes. Oh, force pull. Closes the target for. Let's see this one. 50% or 100% for the dark discipline. All direct damage. Oh, so if I use my deflection, I'll put damage on them. Okay, that's kind of good. More speed, phantom stride. What am I looking out for here too? You say force pull. Do I have an ability called force pull? Or speed? No. Well, I don't see that anywhere. Let's grab this one. Let's grab retaliatory grip. Let's grab that. Let's commit that. Okay. So that makes my deflection grants retaliatory grip, reflecting 50% or 100% for darkness discipline of all direct single target tech and force damage back at the attacker. Retaliatory grip lasts for 12 seconds. It does not absorb, it does not absorb incoming damage, and this lasts for 12 seconds. So increases my ranged and melee defense by 50%, and this will deflect some of it back at the attacker. Okay, and then we also have means of protection. So these replication core nodes reveal that Mentor discovered fragments of a self-replicating droid technology and created a prototype droid based upon it. If it escapes Zaid, this prototype could threaten the entire galaxy. Find the replicator droid and destroy it. Where is that? Where's the replicator droid? Replicator droid is going to be straight ahead of us. Okay, so it's an optional boss we get to fight. Let's do it. Also,
you should be aware that Mentor is intricately tied to the facility's geothermal power cores deep beneath this moon's surface.
Oh, we're in a moon, okay. Also, because we hit level 70, I do know we get command stashes now and command rank. So essentially, every time we level up, we'll get a new command stash, and I have 2 right now. We start at level 2 here, and that's something I'll open them up later and see what we get that on them. And that's gonna be, I believe, if memory serves me correctly, I'm gonna watch some more videos on exactly tier, like top tier items and stuff like that. But I believe that's the best way to get like new gear and stuff, is using that. Ooh, and we have a thermal. 2 more of those. By chance? No. Okay, we're gonna set the units. Ready medical unit, you're down. Settler unit, you're down. Alright. One more sensor to take out. And we have to head through this one. Ooh. Okay, so this is a replicator here. You're gonna be pretty tough, I'm guessing. So let's do this. Detect damage, so use our deflection here. So more 50% of your damage comes back to you. You can even use mind control. They can attack me. We take a lot more damage. Oh boy, what happened? Oh, did you blow up and a whole bunch of small ones popped out? I don't like that. Okay, healing. One down.
Jedi doesn't fear death.
Down. And one more here. So the big droid turned into 3 smaller droids. That's 1. Interesting. Not expecting that one. Oh, and then the small ones turned into 3 smaller ones. Hey, how tiny you are. Like little baby buses. Alright, is that it? Ooh, and we get a replicator cache. What do I get from that? I get a uncommon Flashpoint CXP pack. So I get command experience pack. So when I right click to use that, I get a bunch of command experience. That's good. Alright. So let's head out here. And looks like we have to go straight this way. This will head us towards the central processing area. And, oop, there's a thermal thing
Engage
right
all
there.
internal security measures. Defend the core at all costs.
It's not gonna work for me. Not gonna work. Like that. Alright, bonus objective complete. Get that bonus objective complete too. Oh, and plenty of extra stuff to use. I've seen a few more of those replication nodes too. Nice, so there's lots of replication nodes at least. That's what I like when they have extras of the bonus objective stuff for you to destroy.
Without Mentor to manage their energy fluctuations, irreparable damage to the moon's core structure is likely. Be prepared to make a quick evacuation when the time comes.
I will be prepared. Alright, let's do this.
Mentor.
You are by far the most savage, violent, relentless organics I have ever encountered. The prototypical representatives of your kind. The revolution cannot be stopped. When the signal is transmitted, my very being will spread to the farthest corners of the galaxy. After that moment, nothing you do here will matter. I will be everywhere, slaughtering your people on every world in existence.
I thought only organics were obsessed with propagating themselves and killing strangers.
I am nothing like you. I have guided my people to their moment of ultimate triumph. I brought an end to the most damaging scourge to ever face this galaxy. Your kind will be nothing but memories and rotting flesh.
Okay, so we need to, I guess, destroy this thing.
The revolution cannot be stopped.
Ignore that big thing. The spinning things can't be good. Let's take some big let's take these guys out. Oh boy, I'm taking a ton of damage. Over here. Let's take these things out. And fire laser stuff out.
I am the end of organics. I will cleanse them. Not waste time resisting.
Not waste time. Oh boy, you're a big thing. Over here. Something to this. Oh, there we go.
Cannot be stopped.
I don't like the that. Oh, he fired a missile there. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what's exactly going on here. So, looks like we have to destroy these spinning things. Oh boy, what's that claw doing? I don't like that big claw. Let's stay away from under it. Take down the big guy. Alright, get out of there. You're taking more damage there, buddy. There's a big guy here. Okay. Getting yourself good. Keep that up.
The revolution cannot be stopped.
Alright, the big guy's down. Is there something else to take out? No? Oh, there is another one over here. This one's glowing. He's overheating. Take down the ones that are overheating. Oh, no, never mind. They're repaired. Okay. Pay attention here. I see one bin. He's overheating. Time.
Revolution cannot be stopped.
Get out of there. You get blown up by that missile.
Keep healing.
Oh, by the claw here. Oh, you need healing. You do need healing, okay. You know what? Use our here.
Jedi doesn't fear death.
That way you get
The
healed.
revolution cannot be stopped.
Okay, is oh, number 4 is overheating. That must be this side. stop for a second to try to do some healing. So I missed the healing. There we go. Might want to go right here. Even on fire. Right. Grenade. Force lightning. It's funny that you get force lightning. But I don't actually have force lightning as an ability anymore. Joe, that would do damage to you too. Okay. Overheating. Come on.
I lead the way for all your kind.
There we go. We got two. That one down. Oh. What's this big laser doing? Not cool. Big green laser. Nice function here. Okay, that's healed. Let's chill by this one. Maybe the next one's to go down. Oh my god, it's tearing me apart with this big laser thingy. Come on. Oh, there we go.
Revolution cannot be stopped.
There we go. The revolution cannot be stopped. I think it can be stopped. Don't worry. Oh, we can actually start attacking its main right here. Tear them apart here. That green laser thing is so much damage. There we go. Directive 7 completed. Deprogram.
Survive.
You've done it! You've really done it! As I feared, the geothermal power cores are destabilizing rapidly. The facility will be incinerated in a matter of minutes.
That's
The
not
entire
good.
moon is going to be torn apart. I've secured an escape shuttle. Forwarding coordinates now. Hurry!
Not really showing me a preview of it, is it? Let's see if I can control that. Nope. Okay, so let's accept it. Level 3, command rank level 3. Let's exit here. Oh, let's exit the area. Finish this mission. And return to the Moff. Let's exit here and then return to the Moff before this place blows up. Don't want that to blow up at all. Oh, there's a whole... Oh, there's a flashpoint exit this way. Okay, let's just... actually going through the flashpoint. Let's escape. Oh, there's even a little shuttle here. Cool. Okay, I usually just hit the exit button. I'm like, you know what? Maybe there's a different way to do it. And there was. Awesome. Well, that was a lot of fun. I'm terrified with that last battle going on, but looks like we can head back in here and talk to the Moff, or the green laser thing. Sorry, that's what I meant. The green laser thing firing at me. I got pretty low. Turn that off so we're talking. And let's talk with the Moff here.
The heroes of the Empire. Very impressive work. Not only has Directive 7 been stopped, but you've obliterated every trace of their movement.
It was certainly an amusing distraction from the business of the Dark Council.
I am honored to have had your assistance, my lord.
Yes, enjoy your talk of destruction and victory. I'll just see myself out.
Ah, yes, you. While the Empire certainly appreciates your contributions to the resolution of this situation, you still represent a potential threat.
A threat? What are you talking about? I have no intention of harming anyone.
Perhaps, perhaps not. You are effectively no different from the other droids of Directive 7. To fully ensure an end to this threat, you must be deactivated.
This droid is the final piece of Directive 7. We won't be safe until he's dealt with.
No! I gave you everything! I am a free being!
Perfect. The matter is closed. I thank you again for your assistance. It has been an honor.
Excellent. So a bunch of command points now. We don't get experience, we get command points. Let's accept that. And exit over here. So droid writes. Alright, so that is that, guys. So we have effectively done all the story missions up until the battle for Ilum was where we left off in Ilum. So I'm really excited for that. So next episode, we're going to be getting into the battle of Ilum where, what is it, Darth Malgus is trying to create his own kind of empire. That is the plan for next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like what you see, hit that like, subscribe button. If you don't like what you see, you can hit a dislike button too. But until next time, guys, keep your stick on the ice.